All right, Coach, why don't you just give us an opening statement?
Yeah, obviously, really good first half. Did some nice things on offense. Did some really nice things blocking 2 punts on special teams that led to 14 straight points, and did some nice things. They moved the ball on us in the first half, but we got some nice stops and got some short fields. So really well played the first half for us. Obviously, Brett got dinged up right before the half. Tommy got dinged up right before the half. Schaefer got dinged up right before the half. Jack got dinged up right before the half. So, again, tough. Could have all those guys played if it was next week? Probably, yes, they could have all played. But if we play in the second half today, what we're going to have next week in the MAC championship, we don't know. So very tough. Never been in the situation where you had something wrapped up with 2 games to play, but try to make a decision what's in the best interest of giving us the best chance to win the MAC. And so held some guys out in the second half that we thought if they got any worse, they're definitely not playing next week. So hopefully we'll get most of those guys back. But proud of this team. Regular season end of the day, we're 6-2 with the MAC East champs. I told the kids, I said, no, I'm frustrated. We didn't play very well in the second half. Ball State outplayed us on OD and special teams and deserved to win today. We don't care who was in, who was out. We've played many games with injured players that we've won this year, so we didn't get it done in the second half. But very, very proud of this football team and very excited to go play next week.
Can you just talk a couple minutes about the block punts? I mean, that was a huge factor in the first half, for a lot of reasons.
Yeah, very rarely. Usually when you block 1 punt, you win a game. We block 2 punts and lost. That don't happen very often. But obviously 2 huge plays. Lonnie Phelps, again, just continues to make plays for us. Blocks a huge punt, almost scooped and scored the first one. Then Manny Regama makes a great play, lays out on the second one, takes it right off the foot, doesn't touch the punter. It bounces right to Lonnie, he scoops and scores. So obviously 2 huge, if shoulda, woulda, coulda, but could have been a different story. Those would have been the 2 huge plays in game. When you lose a game, they seem less meaningful, but they're still awesome plays.
The easy answer for the fans would be that, we had to make a change at quarterback, and that was why the offense maybe struggled a little bit in the second half. But I assume there's just a lot more to it than that?
Yeah, no, we didn't play well. I mean, you make a change at quarterback doesn't mean that you can't move the ball and get first downs and produce points. And it's not one player. We got to block, we got to run, we got to catch, we got to throw better, and we'll look at the tape. And good opportunity. Jackson hasn't had a chance to play much. Good opportunity for him to get some game experience, which is always awesome. And we didn't play well enough defense. We had a 14-point lead. There's many halves this year we haven't given up 14 points. So I wasn't that at halftime. I wasn't like, oh my God, we're taking Brett out. We're not going to win the game. I thought we would win the football game. It wasn't like we weren't trying to win the game. So we're not making excuses. We should have played better on defense. We didn't play great on special teams in the second half, but it was a team first half that we played pretty good. We didn't play good as a team, and Ball State got what they deserved today. They earned the victory.
On the defensive side, how much of that was just maybe defense getting worn down a little bit, just the amount of plays that Ball State was running? Yeah,
they ran a lot of plays, but we watched the tape. We had opportunities to get off the field. We didn't tackle as well in the second half as we did in the first half. Certain getting worn down probably had something to do with it. But when you let them have long drives, you're going to get worn down. And that's early in the year we played some really good teams. We were pretty worn down. Then we've been in league play. We've been getting a lot of 3 and outs. So we need to get some 3 and outs. We need to step up and make some plays. And we didn't do it. So again, I'm not down on the defense. They've played their tails off this year. Our special teams played their tails off. Our offense played their tails off. It wasn't our day to day. Certainly. Like I said, it's weird because did we hold out some guys that were partially hurt that we think can play next week, and we're concerned that if they got hurt worse, they wouldn't play? Yeah, we did. I've never been in that situation. You try to do what's in the best interest. You're trying to win a game today, but you're certainly trying to put yourself in the best position to win next week. So that certainly played a factor in it, but that's not why we lost the game. We lost the game because Ball State outplayed us today.
And how excited are you just for next week, just for one to move past this game, but also just you're playing for a MAC championship now?
Yeah, no, I said at the beginning of the year, if you're a MAC school, you got 2 goals. Get to Detroit and get to a bowl game. We've already accomplished our 2 goals. Now you're in Detroit. Let's go find a way to win a MAC championship. So that we haven't been in Detroit since 2010. We get to go to Detroit. This is our third 6-win conference season the last 4 years. We had 1 in the previous 11. From the time Ben Roethlisberger left here, 2010 is the only time we won 6 conference games. This team's now done it 3 of the last 4 years. And then we're in a bowl game. We don't know where we're going, but there's been a bunch of years we're scrapping and clawing just to get to bowl eligible. This is the 3rd time in 4 years we're bowl eligible. So, no, we're crazy excited. The regular season's over. We had one hell of a regular season. The schedule was stacked against us. There's no reason that we probably should be here based on how the schedule is stacked against us, but our kids have done a great job, and we've gotten better and better, and we've got 8 days to get better to go play a really good Central Michigan team.
Appreciate it, Coach.
Thanks.